Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching My Hero Academia Season 2, Episodes 19 and 20. So last episode, we got to see basically the aftermath of everything dealing with Stain. Todoroki, Deku, and Ida, I believe is how you pronounce his name. I'm still not sure if I'm pronouncing it properly. All in the hospital. Todoroki mainly for like some cuts, and I think he got stabbed in the arm a couple of times. Deku had some messed up arms. Ida, he got pretty beat up. Let's see, they were visited by the chief of police, who is just a large dog person. He basically came by to tell them that since they are still students and not registered heroes yet, because they used their quirks, they could get into trouble. Did not sit well with Todoroki, or, well, pretty much any of them, but Todoroki had the most vocal reaction from it, and almost physical, because I think he was about to attack him. But the police chief gave them basically an option. Either they go with what actually happened, that they stopped Stain and then get arrested, while everybody in the city will know that it was them and they get some like recognition, they'd be arrested. Or they cannot, tell anybody that they were the ones who stopped him. Give the credit to Todoroki's dad. What's his name? Endeavor? Yeah, I think it's Endeavor. And they can go free, because nobody will know. And seeing as how they did stop the hero killer, it's really, it wouldn't be fair to to arrest them, especially since this guy's been on the loose for a while. But they decided to go with the second option. Obviously, they're not going to get arrested over this. They'd rather give the credit to Endeavor and then just go free. Ida had to apologize to both of them. Well, felt like he needed to apologize to both of them, and I think he did, actually. He did try to do this on his own, and we saw how that went. He would have been killed. Definitely would have been killed. Which would have been a lot worse for them if they would have found out. Got them injured because they were trying to protect him, because he was careless, let his anger get the better of him, and got paralyzed because of Stain's quirk. Once he was able to join the fight, it was a different story, but if he would have gone to them or anybody else to begin with, it probably wouldn't have happened in this way. I'm not saying it would have been better. Stain probably could have gotten all of them, but he would have at least had some help. He felt like it was his job to take him down since he paralyzed his brother, from the waist down, apparently. So, well, basically ending his hero career. So he felt it was his job to do it alone. It's never the best thing to do. But anyway, we find out that the dude in charge of, what are they, the Villain Association? I can't remember the name of whatever they are. The villains, anyway. The person in charge of the villains, is most likely the villain that gave All Might the wound he received, the one in his side, where he had to have, I think, most of his stomach or all of his stomach and some of his innards removed. He is the leader, according to Gran Torino. It's easy for me to remember his name because it's the same name as the Clint Eastwood movie, Gran Torino. It's a good movie, but and it helps me remember his hero name anyway. But we find that out. We see that a lot of the villains are starting to gather and go to the, I guess, the Villain Association is what I'm going to call them for now. It's probably what it's actually called, and I'm just not remembering correctly, but a lot of villains are going to them after hearing about Stain and what his, I guess, motives were, and now they want to start some trouble for the heroes. So, I don't know where it's going to go now. If we're going to pick up with the villains and who's joining, or if we're going to get back to the school. I think they still have time for their internships. So maybe we'll pick up back with that. Let's find out. The video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. This one. There we go. Let's open this. Do I have this at 16? There we go. Alright, we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.